too. I'm impressed.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I'm Red Riggs. I'm only Red Riggs because my real name was stolen by the bitch that married the teddy bear from the Ted movie. That's my real name. So it's over. But that's okay. I'd like to welcome you all to the first Redings Mill Comedy Act. And it's going to be many more for years to come. And this is also my very first group therapy session. So my therapist told me I should get group therapy. I had a really bad year last year, and so I made an appointment. A couple days later I had to cancel it because, like, you know, standing in front of strangers talking about your feelings, feeling sorry for yourself, you know, no. Y'all need to be drunk and laughing at this shit because it's real, okay? So, yeah, gosh, it was the worst year of my life, really the worst 90 days. It was like a country song. My dog died after 14 and a half years. I traveled all over the country with the little guy. Then, like a month later, my car got totaled. A month after that, my mama died. And so, when my mama died, and my car got totaled, my dog died, y'all, Toys R Us closed. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a Toys R Us kid. And I did not want to grow up. I do not want to grow up. I was scared. So I want to do this for money. That's how messed up my head is, okay? So life changed. I went from having my mama roommate 20 years older than me to having a new roommate 20 years younger than me. There's a learning curve in there, but it's okay. We were watching Netflix the other night, and he's like, my face is chapped, you know? I was like, all right, put some Vaseline on that. So he's putting Vaseline on his chapped face, and he's like, this might make good sex lube. And I'm like, oh my God, no, man. Read the jar. It's like petroleum, fossil fuels, dinosaurs, vaginas. I don't know. There's no link there. So if you need emergency sex lube, y'all need to go to the fridge and get some butter, okay? Because it's all about the butter. You know, and I'm trying to, he's younger, I'm trying to teach him, but, you know, a little country crock on the cock, I don't know. But when the country crock came out, it was called shed spread country crock. And the only difference between sheet spread and shed spread is like double D's, okay? So it's all subliminal, you guys. Look at any margarine, okay? Land O'Lakes. Lakes is like water, it's like wet. There is a woman kneeling in a dress on the box of Land O'Lakes, okay? It's all subliminal, but it's obvious, you guys. You got to know this. And how many of you men in here have ever said, oh, you know, I'm on it like Blue Bonnet? Well, everything's better with Blue Bonnet on it, okay? Everything. It's all in truth in advertising. That's what it's about, you know? I'm all about truth in advertising. It's like Burger King, Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, you know, it's right there. So I was really confused that day. I went into the store, and all of a sudden here was security, and I was going to get arrested for soliciting. It was called Dick's. I don't know if y'all ever been to Dick's, but it's a sporting goods store, and no, it was bad. So my ex and I were out in Ohio in a big truck one time, and he wanted to go to BJ's. And I'm like, no, dude, no, just don't go there. Don't go to BJ's. So I had to tell him about Dick's. But, yeah, it's truth in advertising, you know. And I want that in all the Facebook status profiles. I want like bar dater, Tinder trap, sugar shopping for like sugar mamas, sugar daddies, sugar babies. But if you live in Joplin, you probably don't need sugar babies. But it's all about truth in advertising for me. So I'll tell you guys what, if you get maybe a Facebook status of like masturbator, and a woman sees your picture, and you're like, oh, he's kind of cute, and you go look at his status, and you're like, oh, no, he's busy. But if they're a porn watcher, you're going to know the expectations are way too high for you guys, okay? So just, if you're watching porn, you don't need to date that person. So I'll tell you guys, it's really been exciting being here. The last time I stood up in front of a bunch of strangers and tried to make them laugh, I got a spanking. So I don't know, anything could happen tonight, you know, anybody. But I'll tell you what, my thoughts on, I'm a smoker. I'm addicted to nicotine. I asked a friend of mine if I could go to an NA meeting. It's not about nicotine, so I guess I can't go. It's not about Netflix either. But I'll tell you, I'm addicted to some stuff. The FDA is coming after us. We made up e-cigarettes so we could have something else in public. You guys wouldn't, be offended by us. And now they want to ban the flavors because kids are attracted to them. And I mean, really, if kids are attracted to flavors, what about Pop-Tarts? What does Pop-Tarts? Pop-Tarts is the gateway drug to like diabetes and heart disease and all these terrible things. And they come in wonderful flavors about every 3 months, and they come in boxes of 24. So anyway, you guys, I'm so excited that you came out here tonight. I really just can't go on talking anymore right now. This is my very first time, and I'm so excited to be here.
Keep going for Redings, everybody. Next up, we have John.